Hello, hello, hello. I am back. I am back. I am back. I'm back. And I'm going to do things a little different now. And we're going to talk about it tonight. Welcome to everybody that's in the chat. I'm so glad to see you. I am so glad to see you. Thank you, moderators, for showing up. Thank you for all my supporters. Let's get started. Boy, oh boy, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Take this off so you can see. Hey, let's get it going.
If you don't like what I say or do, pretty please for your sake and mine, unfollow me. Unfollow me. If I make you feel some type of way, unfollow me. If low key you just here to hate, unfollow me. Don't be in my comments, write no essay. Unfollow me. Not tomorrow, gon' do it today. Unfollow me. Hell yeah. Unfollow me. Get on. Move on what you say. Don't swipe, just don't scroll, just before you leave all my pain. Don't come back this way. Don't like what I did to. What the hell is within you? Don't care what you've been through. Don't mean to offend you. Just unfollow me.
Can y'all hear me? Put a 1 in the chat. I'm making an adjustment. I'm using some new. And I just want to make sure everything is okay. Let's see. Put a 1 in the chat if you can hear me. Put a 1 in the chat if you can hear me. Just want to make sure everything's working just fine. No problems. Okay, good. Trying out my new lights and stuff. So I'm digging it. So where? You're not the person that said they can't hear me, Marcel. Everybody else said they can hear me fine. Everybody else can hear me fine. Might have to go out and come back in. Good. I want to welcome everybody. There's been so much going on. How about now? It's muffled. Some of you are saying you can hear me. Some of you are saying you can't. So let's see. Let me try to see what I can do here because I don't want to deal with this all night. Hold on. Okay. So let me see one more time, and then I'm just gonna go with it because it wasn't having a problem before. You know what? Hold on. What about now? How's it sounding now? I don't think it's me. I think it's no, because I'm listening to it in the background. Hello? Yep. Sounds coming. Mud. See, that's what I thought. So I just had to do that. I just had to do that. Give me a second here. Because you know me, I don't like being bothered with a bunch of other stuff. Okay. Let's see what we got. Unfollow me. Let me put my glasses back on so I can see. Yep. Audio's good. Uh-huh. Yeah, so I don't know what's going on. I don't know what was going on. Oh, well. So now, only problem I got is, ta-da! Can you see me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me good? Good. Okay. Maybe this is what I need. So, what's been going on is I decided to take a break from social media. And I never really told you why. So what it was, I'm saying, whether I want to be politically correct or not, no, you know that ain't me. Bottom line was, I had people over here with me. They'll claim, "Oh, Daryl, we with you." All that. When I was going through what I was going through, my father died. 18 months later, my mother died. I get hit with bogus lawsuits. People I thought were in my corner and support me turned on me, walked away from me, all that stuff. So I'm dealing with all that. Plus, I had COVID, all the other problems in life I was dealing with. And all of this because I let 3 people come on my channel and talk about something that they said happened to them by the hands of one person. But I'm the one that gets sued. And I look up, one of the accusers says to me that I used their story for my own glorification, blah, blah, blah. The same one who ended up getting a brand new, tricked out $80,000 car on his salary, and his wife wasn't working. Then he mysteriously pops up with an $80,000 car. Then people all of a sudden get amnesia. People all of a sudden stop calling, returning my phone call. Okay. Then people that were part of what I was doing over here, I look up, they're taking trips everywhere, shopping sprees. And mind you, my dad was retired military, so I'm fairly familiar with the pay scales. If you're not working, then every time I look around, you taking a cruise or out of town trip, you flying here, there, everywhere. Where the money coming from? Where is the money coming from? So, and then when it came down, well, Daryl, just take the mediation. Let's let us get behind. Who is us? It was me being sued. So I didn't say nothing. That was a red flag. I started looking. You know, I got friends too that are not online. And I called a couple of favors in. And I had a Judas in my camp. But I had to pretend like everything was okay, not to let on. So I used this Judas to my advantage. I sent this, when I want something to get back a certain way, I would say it around this Judas, and Judas would take it on. And then when I look up and it popped up online coming back at me, I knew who was the source of that misinformation. So anywho, hey y'all, what y'all doing? What y'all talking about? Stay on film. Oh, I gotta go. I'll be right back. Never come back. But then what we talked about in private is out there. Okay. I've been chilling, pulling away because there are people that are still associated with these people that turn on me. That's your thing. But if you're friends with somebody that's my enemy, I ain't fucking with you. That's street 101. That's just me. I chill. I just say, you know what? This ain't fun no more. I stopped monetizing my page. I felt like I was under pressure to make content every week. You know, I'm planning my schedule around these shows, and I was missing out on my family and enjoying life. And I was stressed out. I was getting sick. Hello, Kim. I'm gonna talk about you in a minute. Just sit tight. So it wasn't fun no more. I got a life outside of this. I make money outside of this. I did this for fun. But the people that were attacking me, this was their livelihood. So they were coming at me tooth and nail. So let's just go down the line here. Everybody that's tried to attack me, I'm still standing tall. Everybody that did something to me or tried to do something to me, they have had problems. You look sick online. The medicine you taking that's trying to hide your affliction, your church cancer, it ain't working too well no more. You can't sleep at night because every time you close your eyes, you worry about somebody coming and taking all those things that you obtained illegally and immorally. You're worried about them everything that you've obtained illegally or immorally, you can't rest at night because you worry about somebody coming in like a thief in the night and taking it from you. I sleep like a baby because I haven't done anything to anybody. Old girl out here talking about she got a Netflix contract coming up. She only was taking care of 2 of her kids. Now the other 2 are gone. She has nobody. They come and taking her kids. I'm surprised they didn't arrest her because she got 2 warrants right here. I don't think the backstab was here, but but there are people that's still in contact with the backstab, and that's a sore spot for me. But I'll talk about that offline. Well, anyway, crazy boy, own brother shoots him in the ass and the stomach. Other people getting evicted out of their apartments. Hey, all that. Yeah, Church Hooker says she got a Netflix contract. I don't know what about, a documentary about Church hooking them. But I can show you this. I feel led by the Spirit. If it is true, I'm gonna have Netflix. So like I'm a Netflix subscriber. Man, they're gonna have to explain to me why they doing business with somebody with 2 arrest warrants for beating up, assaulting the grandmother of their children. 2 open warrants. They're gonna have to explain that to me, or they're gonna cancel my subscription. And I'm gonna recommend everybody I know cancel my subscription. And as you know, when I speak, people get a little nervous because even though I had a small following, the ripple effect. Let's see, we got 1 shot. Church Hooker lost the kids. Doing bondage video stuff and OnlyFans stuff to get by. I don't know why people be bragging online about being flown out anywhere. Oh, he put me up in a hotel. You sitting there with a hotel bathrobe on that I know you took home with you. You stole it. And you bragging and you taking videos. But why is it, sir? Why is it that there are no pictures of the 2 of you together? You're so proud to let the world know of your affiliation with someone. And it's not reciprocated because there are never pictures of the 2 of you together. Publicly, especially not publicly, not even privately. And oh yeah, I forgot about the foot fetish video. But I would suggest to you, young fella, because that you get tested immediately. Because you a power bottom, I suggest you get tested immediately. Free game right there. I'm just saying, free game. Go and get tested. Let's see. Dang it, I left my Burger King crown in the car. Anyway, I actually went to Burger King, got 3 of them crowns. Everybody that was trying to tear me down, the evil empire, something happened to every last one of them. Something happened to every last one of them. Evictions, arrest, sick and shut in, shot in the ass, sick and shut in, lost your kids, lost money. I'm still out here chugging along, smoking these cigars and drinking this good whiskey. I'm all right. I'm going to be all right. Yeah, I'm going to be all right. But I stayed away to get my head clear, take a deep breath, and focus on what really matters. I got a film I'm working on right now. I got other stuff I'm working on that pertains to this film stuff, not this stuff. You know, I think I've proven my point. I wasn't lying. People knew I wasn't lying. The only people that say I was lying are the people that support child molestation, pedophilia, unprotected sex, HIV positive people. Those are the people that were going after me. And people with arrest records. And people that either didn't finish high school or barely finished high school. People with fake degrees, people claiming they're a doctor and so, this, that, and the other. Those were the people that were attacking me. Educated people that can read and write, that have above a 7th grade education. They weren't attacking me. As Yana Van Zant said, the gutter snipes were attacking me. How y'all doing? So those are the people. Why am I wasting my time arguing with people like that? It was a total waste of time. And I was vindicated anyway. Total waste of time. And I didn't want to sit there. I think this whole B sector thing and sections of YouTube talking, oh, this is a such and such sector, this is the other whatever, church sector, B sector, whatever. I think that is so Section 8-ish. I think that is real ghetto. And I don't do ghetto. I don't do hood stuff. I'm an intelligent black man. I don't do hood stuff. That's why a guy interviewed me a couple of weeks ago. He said, well, what sector are you in? I said, I'm not in a sector. And I just cut it off there. I didn't go into the other part, but this is my channel, so I'm going to tell you. I think that sector thing is real ghetto. And I don't do ghetto. You don't hear white people out here saying, oh, we're in the white evangelical sector. We're in the bubble driving truck sector. They just do podcasts. That's what they do. That's what they do. They just do podcasts. They vlog. They don't talk about, oh, we're in this sector. They don't go back and forth calling people's job. Well, some of them might. But for the most part, they don't do niggerdom. And I don't do niggerdom. That's why I stopped. I said, this ain't fun no more. I'm just going to chill out on this, you know. And I started feeling better. The headaches went away. I was taking pills for migraine headache. You know, the stress of what I was going through. I ended up having 2 light strokes last year. It ain't important. It could have been a major one. I'd have missed out on my kids graduating college. I'd have missed out on everything. It wasn't important. This stuff is not that serious that I need to be out here trying to kill myself to prove a point. I know what I think happened. The people came out and said what they say happened. They deal with it from there. I'm done. But I just found it interesting. As I sat back, and I'd be driving down the road sometime, I'm like, you know, something happened to every last one of those people. lost their driver's license, lost their place of residence, health is shot to hell, kids taken away, bullets put in their ass. All the stuff that they wished on me got put back on them. That's how God works. So who am I? But anyway, Kim, I asked you to come today because, and people probably not gonna like this, but Kim, I owe you an apology. And I think I do. Being a guy who once weighed 425 pounds, I have and this is hard for me to even talk about. I've always been very self-conscious about my weight. But back then, before I got my weight loss surgery, the more depressed I got about my weight, the more I ate. It was just a vicious cycle, just like a hamster on a wheel. I never got anywhere. Just kept gaining weight, getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And people would try to attack you about your appearance or how they perceived your appearance. And I didn't stand up. Some cases I did, but in some people I didn't. And I should have said something because I don't like it when you say, oh, Daryl, you just soft on her, whatever. That has nothing to do with it. I treat people the way I want people to treat me. And you stuck by me during a very tough time in my life. When I lost my parents, when these people were attacking me. And we had a difference of opinion, and you decided to go your way, and I decided to go mine. But you've never, even when you and I were at odds, you never threw me under the bus. And for that, I'm grateful. And I want to apologize to you publicly. I don't do the behind the scenes stuff. I didn't do what I should have done. And for that, I'm sorry. Now, there are things that hopefully, you and I can clear up. I'm not saying we're going to be the best of buds or whatever, but you have never attacked me per se. And for people that have made little slick comments, I don't like the fat jokes and all that stuff, because the only reason you see me now, you didn't see me when I was 425 pounds. I didn't know any of you. So I still had that in the back of my mind. I'm like, well, damn, if they talk about Kim like that, what would they say about me when I'm not around? So I pulled back. But see, Marcellus, I just read what you said. I'm not going to mediate between you and her. If y'all decide to talk offline, that's fine. If you don't, that's fine too. But at the end of the day, I'm not going to interject myself into that. I'm not going to do that, because there were some things that she did that you didn't like, and vice versa. If you two decide to sit down and talk, good. If not, you go this way, she go that way. That's it. And that's where I stand on that. I'm not going to pick a side, because I'm cool with both of y'all. I'm not going to pick a side. Marcellus has never done nothing to me. Kim has never done anything to me. But I know that the three of us will never be sitting around with each other again on a platform. And I'm okay with that. But like Kim is doing what she wants to do. I wish her well. I don't, like I said, Marcellus, she's done some things that were wrong, and she's going to have to own up to that and talk to you. She's going to have to talk to you. Not me and her have talked, done with it. She has to talk to you. I brought this to her attention, but that's not what this show is about. I just told her, I asked her to come on tonight so that I could apologize publicly. Because whenever I do something, I don't throw a rock and hide my hand. So I know I'm owning up to what I did to her, and I was wrong. So I did it publicly. I need to apologize for it publicly. I'm not trying to bring you into nothing. This is what I did wrong. So I'm addressing my wrong to her. That's it. I'm not trying to step on your toes or anybody. I brought her here to let her know that I apologize for what I did to her. And that's it. So that's it. So Kim, again, I apologize for what I did do, and I apologize for what I didn't do and I should have done. And we'll talk in private, and I'll elaborate more. But anyway, back to the good stuff. The happy, joy stuff. I sat back and watched a lot of stuff. People paying off their lovers, payments of $200,000 one time, paying off. Thank you. $200,000 payments, $100,000 payments. Hush money, but it's okay. I think I've spent. That's another thing that hurt me. When I was going through the legal battle, and people were sending money, and then people accused me of stealing the money. Now, anybody that really know me know I'm always working. Only reason I'm not working right now, I stopped and took off from driving Uber, working at Cigar Vlogger and stuff. And my other job is Monday through Friday. I'm always, only time I'm here is when I'm sleeping. And my moderators and Marcellus and everybody, they'll tell you that they laugh at me every time we're on a group chat. I have never made it to the end of a group chat. I fall out asleep. I'm knocked out. If I sit one spot for longer than 5 minutes, they'll tell you they have muted me. I'd be snoring. Mouth open, everything. That's why I got in habit, because they were screenshotting. I put my little emoji on. They will tell you. I can't make it. I be trying to talk to them so bad. I be wanting to talk to them because I'm always on the go. So it bothered me when I was accused by somebody that I once considered a friend of stealing. And I had to do a whole video about that. So I was being attacked out there, and I was being betrayed over here. And they always tell you, beware of people that are always patting you on the back. They're feeling for a soft spot to stick the knife in. If you haven't done so already, please click like on this video. Thank you. Because I stopped monetizing videos. I got sick of it because I was like, every week I was trying to think of something to talk about and coming up with stuff, and people attacking me. I'm always having to address it. I just got sick of it. So I just, you know what? I work, do my thing at the Cigar Lounge. I hang out at my cigar club. I talk to the moderators and Marcellus and everybody in the private chat. Hey, how you doing? How you feeling? Good. Da, da, da. We laugh a little bit. I was good. But people kept sending me messages. Daryl, I miss seeing you on the show. I miss seeing you do X, Y, Z, blah, 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 blah. And I didn't have the heart to tell them I wasn't feeling it no more. But I thought about it. I said, you know what? People that supported me, and I owe them an explanation as to what's going on. So I decided to do this video. And I'm going to be doing more videos. I might get back into the once a week routine, but I'm not going to set myself to a day. It's like whenever I'm free, I'll do a video at least once a week, even if it's pre-recorded. Because Marcellus explained it to me, you know, keep your audience engaged. Engage them. Just don't get in a rut. So he thinks I don't be listening, but he knows what he's talking about. So I do take notes. And but when I went through all this, I asked myself one question. I said, was it all worth it? Would I do it again? What would I do different? I violated one rule that I normally keep, and it's kept me through my life. I keep my circle, and I say it as a joke, but I keep my circle as tight as a mosquito's butthole. And see, I let too many people around me have access to me. And I watch how celebrities, and I'm not a celebrity, I watch how they do, they keep their circle very small. And they limit the access that people have to them. No, anybody, like I was like doors of the church, whosoever will, let them come. And that was end up biting me in the long end, biting me in my butt in the long end. I was letting any and everybody come around me. And everybody that comes around you don't have the best interest. They don't have the best interest for you. They come, they're like a parasite. They suck what they need and then they go. Patsy, I'm gonna see you again, baby. I love you. I'm gonna make. But see, I made that mistake, and it was a teachable moment. I didn't let stuff make me mad or make me bitter. It made me a better person. I know what to do. All right, Marcellus. Yeah. You're right. I'm saying it in a politically correct way. Yeah, there's a lot of Nutville cases. A lot of them Nutville cases. So you live and you learn. You live and you learn. That when you stop learning, you stop living. And I thank God that nothing I went through was fatal. But I didn't go to bed at night thinking about how can I hurt this person? How can I do this person? Let me call their job. Let me call their family member. Let me do this. Let me do. I didn't go to bed like that. Plot. That's why when I woke up, well rested, going about my business. But all this sector stuff and back and forth stuff and crazy people calling my job 8 times in 4 hours trying to get me fired on a lie. For what? Didn't work. I just left the job, got another one. Took a month off, got another one. They paid twice as much money. That's how about God bless you. When God got his hand on you, when God got his hand on you, no weapon formed against you shall prosper. And it did. It did. I went into a better job, twice the pay, better benefits. Happy. I got my health. I ain't FUPA no more. Got surgery to get rid of the loose skin from my weight loss. So yeah, I mean, people, think about it. The people that were attacking me, unemployed, uneducated, no job skills. And they had all day to sit around and just devise schemes and hustles and lies up while I'm working, while I was taking care of my mother before she died, while I was handling my children, my family, my house. That's what they were doing, scheming and devising stuff up to do. That was it. And I just got sick of it. I said, you know what? I need to step back for my own sake. Because see, I know who I am. Once you push me to a point, and I can say this now. See, if you push me to a point where what you were doing, they were trying to provoke me to violence. And that was the next move. Or the next move. Because all I had to do was pick up that phone, like, hey, I'm tired. Because when you sit there and say you pray for my dad to die, or you calling my mother who had dementia, you calling her on the phone, some hands was about to get put on you. Whether it be me directly or somebody I knew. That was the next step. If you had to stop, that was the next step.
Then I was just you gonna really have a reason to do a show about he's violent. Because I was just gonna walk up to the police department like, I'm the guy you looking for, boom, and put my hands out, let them cuff me and fingerprint me, and bond out and come right on home. Because you weren't gonna do that no more. I had drawn a line in the sand. You didn't know about it. But just when I was about to act like that, God stepped right on in. Like, no, I got this. And then there was people over here that I really cared about that passed away. Legit doctor passed away. Ms. Vines passed away. A lot of people. I mean, I can't even tell you how many people passed away. But when legit doctor died, it hurt me. It hurt me bad. I'm saying it now. I cried for many days because he just wasn't somebody I considered a friend. He was like that big brother to me. Any spiritual question, any question I had, period, I was able to go to him. And when he suddenly passed away, it brought me Keisha when Keisha died. Keisha was always funny to me. God bless her. I mean, so many people passed away. But when legit doctor died, it hurt me to my core. And it made me realize that I need to step back and focus on what's important. My family, my health, mentally and physically. I need to just stop. And I did. And I got to feeling better and all of that stuff. But just know this. You are reaping what you sowed. And you don't even realize it. You're reaping. I know y'all here. Hey, I know y'all in the background, hoping I'll say something so you can file some bogus paperwork here. But I told you in the last video when I addressed that judge, what's going to happen if you put my name in your mouth or you put my name on another sheet of paper lying on me, everything I got over here on these hard drives is going to the Associated Press. And I meant that. You're going to leave me alone forever. You're going to leave me alone. You and your concubines are going to leave me alone. All your gay lovers, they're going to leave me alone too. Let one of them get out of pocket and tell any lie on me. I'm going to hold you responsible. And that's all I got to say on that. Oh, I'm going to get medieval on your ass if you mess with me one more time. Wherever you at, you better stay there and deal and focus on your well-being and recovery and get your health right. How many days you got left? I don't know. But what I do know is this. Old girl ain't got no Netflix account. And it's funny to me that she would lie and say she did. That is hilarious to me. That is hilarious to me. But anyway, people, and people out here claiming they got degrees, remember, if you want to find out if somebody got a college degree or not, you go right there. See that link? studentclearinghouse.org. You type in their name, and it'll show every college that's accredited that they've attended and whether they graduated or not. You type up my name. If you feel so led by the Spirit, type up Daryl D. Moore Sr. All my degrees and certificates and all the schools I attended, it'll pop right up under my name. I stand on business, as T.I. Son said. I stand on business. You can verify me. I check out. Do it with your beloved leaders. Since you think they have doctorate degrees and master's degree, run their name through that. That's what all employers use, that website. You claim you got a degree in something, they're going to find out. They're going to go to that website and they're going to check you out. They're going to check you out. Go. Run my name. Try me and find out. You'll find out I'm telling the truth. I ain't lied before. Well, I'm going to start lying now. But I want to share this passage with you. I was scrolling through my old video clips. I want to share this with you. This is why I stopped talking with these people online. Proverbs 26, 4 and 5. Answer not a fool according to his folly, lest you be like him yourself. Answer a fool according to his folly, lest he be wise in his own eyes. That's why I stopped. That's why I walked away. Didn't look back. Didn't have no need to. Do you realize? I'm focusing on myself now, but do you realize the people around me, what they went through as well? My children, my family, especially my children. And then right here in this chat, everybody in here got attacked. Everybody, Marcella is supposed to be drinking wine from Spain. Everything, every insult, a lie they put on us, we flipped it around and laughed about it. But think about what Marcellus has never met me face to face, but he stuck by me. And look at what he's gone through. Look at the harassment he's had to deal with. People calling foundations that he worked with, calling around, spreading lies on him. Look at what he's had to deal with. We're not going to hold our breath because we know an apology ain't coming. But the fact that people know the truth, we take solace in that. But look at what he went through. Look at the harassment Kim went through. And all we did was let 3 people tell their story. Right over here. Offer no opinions other than what we thought based on what we heard. And that's a constitutional right that we all have. Good night, Marcellus. I appreciate you, brother. But think about what he went through. Marcellus, y'all saw what I went through. You read the documents. You read everything. But think about what he went through. It was wrong what was done to him. It was wrong what was done to Kim. It was wrong what was done to other people over here that were called out of their names. It was just wrong. And I felt somewhat responsible because people were supporting me and they were being attacked just because they were supporting me. Hadn't done nothing to nobody. Hadn't said nothing about nobody. And that bothered me. That's what was really weighing on me. And see, that's what they were using against me. That's the trick of the devil. We can't get him, so let's mess with the people around him that he cares about. And that's what they did. They tried it. They tried it. But you look, everybody that they lied on and attacked got blessed in front of them. We're going on with our lives. Kids, grandkids, roof over our head. We ain't had to turn no tricks in the parking lot. We ain't out here on OnlyFans doing S&Ms. We ain't no preachers over here that's got OnlyFans pages. Well, last I can tell, unless it's a big secret, ain't nobody over here taking meds to hide their church council. Ain't nobody over here paying $300,000 of hush money to the gay soccer boy lover. We ain't doing none of that. We ain't flying out no gay concubines and letting them wear a white terry cloth robe up at a hotel because they ain't used to room service. Oops. None of us got shot in the belly, in the ass. None of us got evicted. None of us had to go lay down on a 5150. None of our mothers is in prison for stealing from little kids. None of us are behind on our mortgage payments. None of us is moving in the middle of the night because we found out the vlogger know where you stay. Mm-hmm. None of us is showing little boys bloody toilet paper because you wiped your buttocks and you want to show the little boy that you was bleeding back then. That's why you were top instead of a bottom. Okay. I think you get the point. And none of us lost no sleep worrying about a damn thing that you say or think about us because we don't care. Please click like and share. Thank you so much. But I can tell you this. Old girl ain't got no Netflix contract coming because there is none. They thoroughly investigate who you are. I can tell you that from experience, from negotiating a deal with Netflix or presenting content to them. They go deep into your background because if they're going to write a check for you, they're going to know that you're going to produce a good product. You're not going to be a problem. You're not going to be someone that's they're going to have to distance themselves from down the road. So you stop lying. And if you do get a Netflix account, you're going to have to pay that back child support of $110 a month that you owe. And you're going to have to answer before you can do anything on a film set. You're going to have to surrender yourself to the state of Ohio and face them 2 charges. I'm just saying. You notice how I haven't yelled like other people that come on yelling and screaming, oh, boo, boo, we doing this and we doing it. Don't have to do all that. I'm just talking to you real calm, sipping this good whiskey and smoking my cigar. Y'all please hit that like button. But I'm going to start doing this again because I actually like talking to y'all. But I'm going to come back with a different approach. Different. I'm not doing that sector stuff. I'm not going back and forth with anybody. But if somebody, I'm going to tell you now, if you're somebody I already know and you have a problem you need help with, I'm going to do what I can to help you. This is what my platform is about, helping people. But if I don't know you, no new friends, baby. No. I'm an empath. But people that are givers, we have to learn the limits of our giving because people that are takers, they don't have limitation. They just take and take and take and take and take and take until there's nothing left. I can't pour into you if my bucket's empty. Daryl's going to come first, going now moving forward. Just like on a plane when they do the little things and say, the mask come on, put your mask on first before you try to help somebody else. You can't help nobody else if you blacked out. You got to take care of yourself first. That's what I'm going to be doing. But yeah, I watch all these people and all of y'all out there, content creators, if you're in the bushes, let me just say something to you. I know trending topics is how you get your ratings. Everybody talking about P. Diddy now. First it was Jaguar Wright. She already said the stuff that's being discussed about P. Diddy. But everybody wrote her off because they thought she was crazy. Stop doing the Jaguar Wright story. Let that woman be. Let that woman be. You're talking about Diddy. Okay, you do a few shows about Diddy. Let that go. Find yourself some content. Go do something else. I look at my timeline. I had to stop unfollowing people. Every other day, Jaguar Wright, Umar Johnson, Jaguar Wright, Umar Johnson, P. Diddy. There are more people in the world than those 3 people. Oh, Will Smith, Jada. There's more black people in the world than those 5 people. If you just want to talk about black people. I know drama sells. I get that. And you got to do something. But see, if you build your platform on gossip and mess, that's what you have to keep doing. Well, you don't have to. You might lose some of your subscribers and your followers. It might make your money funny for a minute. But if you have true talent, people will come back around. What's going on? They'll come back around. You might lose a few, but your self-respect and dignity are not for sale. That's why I was able to stand out here and stand 10 toes down when I was being attacked. Because I wasn't for sale. You couldn't buy me off. You couldn't put money over here and make me go away. I take care of me and mine myself. There's no bank transfers, cash apps, flying me to a hotel, trying to impress me with a terrycloth bathrobe and room service. Can't do it. I can get those things for myself. I got a bill, I got jobs. I pay my bills myself. You can't buy me off with $300,000, 200 in my bank account one time, 100 the next time. You can't do it. I'm not for sale. Hey, it is what it is. I'm not for sale. You can't buy my friendship or my loyalty. You can't bully me with your money. So here I stand, still kicking and ticking. Gonna bring out that new content. Oh, my documentary. That's what I was talking about. I was supposed to shoot this fall, but my investor and we sat down. Instead of doing a short, I'm doing a feature. And we want to do that in the spring of next year. There's some things working out that I'm not really can talk about right now, but it's going to be good. And I deserve it. Shoot, I ain't gonna, man, let's gonna say it like that. I deserve it. I deserve, because see, y'all don't know me. Y'all see me now. Y'all don't know what I went through. Y'all know some of it. Sleeping on people's couches, being homeless, sick, jail for something I didn't do, fighting to get my name clear. That's the stuff I was able to talk about without breaking down. There's some things I haven't. I deserve all this that's about to come. I deserve to be blessed like this. And I thank God that He had mercy and let it happen. But yeah, the story is going to come out, and instead of it being a 30-minute short, it's going to be 90 minutes long. 90 minutes, maybe 2 hours. I don't know. Yeah, depending on what I want to do. But it's going to be a feature film. It's going to be streaming. And I can't say where it's going to be streaming. But just sit tight. It's going to be good. It's going to be good. Some of the people in here I'm going to hire. So I thank God for that. And that's what I want to tell you. For those of you that don't know me from here for the first time, and even the ones that do know me, don't let anybody kill your dream. Don't let anybody kill your dream. I know I'm rambling around, but it's been so much going on since I've been away. And I want y'all to say a special prayer for Uncle Fred's nephew, Joseph. He passed away. Yeah, he passed away, and he was a sweet soul, man. He was a good dude. And that's all I'm gonna say on that, because I get mad. But God bless him. I hope he rests in peace. And y'all keep Uncle Fred lifted up in prayer and his family, because they lost a good person. They lost a really good person. And It's tough sometimes seeing good people pass on and the bad people still walking around, but all things work for the good. Those that trust in the Lord. So we just have to trust God's divine wisdom. But anyway, I'm gonna go help put this Christmas tree up and watch some football. But I will be back, and not no long time. Sometime this week coming up, I'm gonna do something. I don't know what day yet. I'm not gonna commit myself to a specific day and hour all the time. But you'll have, if you set yourself settings to get my alerts, you'll know about it. And plus, I'm gonna be posting it all over. But yeah, I thank all of you that have stuck by me and been always checking out for me and all that good stuff. I thank you. And the people that spying, I thank you too, because you boost my algorithm. People that lied and did all the dirt, God bless you too. Because you made me popular. You made me popular. I was a trending topic. What you meant for evil, God made for good in my favor. So it's all good. And it ain't cost me nothing. Free advertising. You have my name everywhere. Free advertising. Made me popular. Yeah, sure did. Couldn't have asked for the free advertisement. If I'd had to pay, I'd have been spending thousands of dollars. Think about it, y'all. People have spent in the last 2-3 years have spent thousands of dollars. I'm talking about at least $350,000 to $500,000 to try to bring me down. And I'm still here. Ain't that something? I spent almost $500,000 to try to get rid of me and destroy me, and it ain't worked. Ain't that something? Little old me. Old as I'm referred to as the elderly. Let's see what I've been called. The elderly, FUPA more, senior citizen. There's so many things I've been called, but everything but a child of God. But what I am is a child of God. Imperfections and all. I smoke, I drink, I cuss. But at the end of the day, I'm Clara and Eugene's baby boy. And that's good enough for me. That's good enough for me. Jealousy is what made a lot of these people attack me. I grew up in a loving environment. I saw two people married till death did them part, 64 and a half years. I got an education. They made sure I had an education. I grew up with stuff that they wish they had and didn't have. I didn't grow up in dysfunction. I didn't grow up with molestation and all that stuff. I didn't grow up with a father that left me when I was 12 and took my sibling away and went on their business, disowned me pretty much. I didn't grow up with that. I didn't grow up with a thieving mother. I didn't grow up with that. I didn't grow up knowing that my mama was a hooker and my daddy was, who I don't know, was a trick, one of her tricks. I didn't grow up with that. So when you saw me, and I'm talking about my parents, I even got them around my neck. It was like throwing hot coals on you. It made you mad. I didn't grow up on the side of the road. I grew up on a farm. I had the life that you wish you did have. So I guess that's why I turned out the way I did. You turned out the way you did. It's okay. But even with you having all of that against you, all those odds against you, you can still turn it around. God bless you too, Miss Green. You can still turn it around, but you got to have to fix your heart and your mind. Ask God to step in and take care of that. Because the more you try to attack me, the further down you're going. while you going that way, he's going to be taking me this way. Just saying. But anyway, I'm not going to do no Jaguar Wright stories and no P. Diddy stories. That might be on one of my Netbills on a Friday if I do a Friday show. Well, hell, I can do Netbill any day of the week. But there's a lot of Netbills going on. Unfortunately, I was surrounded by some of those. You live and you learn. But anyway, I'll be back. I love you. God bless you. Good night.